been for NRG early on, even at 8-4 down at the half, but they came back fighting, came back swinging. However you want to say it, they persevered, and they forced this third and final map now. So this is it. Playing for that prize pool money. Top 8 guarantees you here for this $25,000 Elite Showdown tournament. You win this, you get to that point, you lose this, you're done. Here in this single elimination. I'm Breaking CPK, once again joined by Elevated, the Elite Showdown. You ready, man?
I certainly am, and we've got a great map here. Haven has a tendency to get a little bit crazy. Both teams have played it a few times in the recent months with decent success for both of them, so certainly should be a good way to put a little capstone on this series that we have. And once again, we're going to see some KO gameplay, so I'm very happy Tex picking that one up for NRG.
Yeah, he played it on his scent for them, and that's what I was talking about at the end there. I mean, we are going to see KO all 3 maps. Go figure it was on Akrew in map 2 and not on NRG, but...
well, it's over. NRG lost, because KO can't win, apparently.
That's true. I was like, wait a second, your game bug or something? No, that makes sense. Yeah, KO is 0-2 in the series, so why would you pick KO, you dummies? No. Again, a very strong agent, certainly in the right hands, and Tex proved it on Ascent. Very good with it, but will it work out here? We're going to find out. It's going to be NRG on defense first. It'll be Akrew attacking, and other than that, as far as the agent compositions go, I think it's pretty straightforward. Well, kind of. Android's on Cypher. There is... Okay, Com's on Cypher as well this time around.
Yeah, this is definitely a Cypher favored map, I think. You know, Killjoy definitely has strengths here as well, but it's just because it's wider, the trips are so important when you're hitting C or A to keep an eye on your flank. So, not too surprised to see it coming out here. But again, KO, pretty good against Cypher if you can hit that dart.
True. He activates for, what is it, the 7 seconds, I believe?
I think it's 8.
7 or 8 seconds?
Yeah,
8
either way.
Makes more sense. Com's going to set up a flank protector there with the tripwire as a site. It's going to be the site now for NRG, or excuse me, for Akrew. NRG trying to hold. A lot of trading now as we've entered the site. Android gets 2, but Gucci finds him in the back with the frenzy. Akrew's favorite now, 3 versus 2. Ako's going to get the bomb plant, or the spike.
Spike planted.
He's just like, I'm here. Oh, Tex is here. All right. Nice double suppression. Together. Now they don't necessarily. Gucci gets Tex, but
was reloading.
Hayes will get Gucci the reload and the headshot from Hayes.
I thought they nerfed that. All 3 of those bullets just went directly to his head. Yeah, Hayes will take it though. NRG takes the first round.
And he will. 1-0 start for NRG. Take a look at that finish once again. But yeah, that was that a right click?
Yeah.
Let me see this again. Oh well, go figure. Replay cut off right before. Anyways, the kill in the end for Hayes, and he's now 2-0-0. Gets that Spectre, of course, across the board. That's the case. Saw him picking up the judge. We'll see where they choose to go this time. It was a delayed A last time around. But may play safe this time because, again, now you know the other team. I have some shorties there and stuff. For you, he's going to spray through garage. Almost gets can picky.
Interesting. There's 2 shorties on offense, actually. Trying to force fight.
When in doubt, just jump around and spam that judge. And, okay, Gucci will finally take out some. 6 life.
He was literally using the hover ability and just sitting in the air while judging.
Yeah. Judge expert there. Finally, they kill Gucci, sitting on a 6 life for a while. This is actually not over yet. Akrew gets a headshot here. He cannot. 3 kills for EU.
Down mid.
Oh!
What
1v1.
a flank from Com.
Well. Spike is down. Over towards window. EU's gonna try to flank him, but Com sees him first, connects with the head, and 4 kills for Com. to clutch it out. 1-1. These teams just gonna. Something tells me this map 3 is just gonna be a duke it out fest to finish off.
I mean, what? I will never question the shorty buy on offense ever again, because Calm, that started off with Calm sitting, holding the flank, getting a shorty kill, picking up the Spectre, running all the way through A, coming in, getting 2 more kills, and then, of course, finishing it out there by out-dueling EU with the Ares. So, what a play.
Well, Psalm's going to take out the recon, spotted though, has a dash. Trying to go for that headshot. On B, nice shock dart there. That's going to hit a couple, and it gets the kill on Kanpeki, and Jet's like, nope, not going to kill me at least. Just updraft, Sky. Why did you updraft? Oh, great shooting there. Only got 1, but did more damage as well, and Psalm can't dash. Killed in the dash.
Makes me happy every single time I see a Jet die while dashing.
I didn't want to say it, but I'm glad you did. It's like one of those, you know, he deserves it, right?
Yeah. I've seen them get away so many times. Like, it's just a little bit of just an inkling of justice. I'll take it.
EU sitting in sewers as the drone scouting into the A site. All 3 are long. Hazed is looking around mid, but they're going to find out quickly it is an A site hit.
Yeah, and here's the tripwire. It will be broken there, so now they do have to worry about pressure from long, but clearing out sewers. Good diligent check from Calm there. Pretty much securing this round, I would say.
Well, what does Haste have?
A classic.
Gun. Okay, well, yeah, no, that's it's a free gun. That's the benefit he has going for him. He has some utility. I mean, he has 4 stars. Obviously, you want to be careful spending all that money to use it, but trying to do some econ damage here. They go for the peek. Oh, almost.
Oh, no.
Almost catches the Sova, but unable to do so. And victory for Akrew once again. So they're up 2-1 now. See Andrew with some nice shooting there, but not enough. But back to buys for NRG. Vandals and Phantoms. No operator yet in play. It's going to be full Phantom, full armor on the other side. It's a Phantom kind of map.
Yeah, there are quite a few close range fights. Usually, lots of pressure in sewers, garage.
Both ciphers have their neural theft. You have a cosmic divide also for Akrew, as Kanpeki is going to at least take out one of the tripwires. Pulling in. This is going to be a hard C hit. Cypher is lurking through mid. Meanwhile, Neon's back on the left side. Kanpeki got Android. Before Android can get a kill first, though.
Oh, he gets tagged.
Taking a 1 shock dart, but able to get the spike plant. It's on the back of the side. Do they know this? Could get a good lurk here. No one's long.
Deploying drone.
He is going to help out, too. If sometimes this... Yeah, I was going to say, Akel's dead. Hayes catches Kanpeki as well. Neon's flanking around.
Calm going all the way to long. He was middle in B, but...
Oh. NRG able to hold it. Yeah, I mentioned early in the round how he was flanking that mid and unable to do enough there. Akrew got the site pretty early, but cannot hold it. And now we're looking at 2-2. But Akrew, are they able to buy here, I'm guessing? Yeah, looks like it.
Other than maybe Calm. Yeah, teams trading rounds back and forth here. NRG not feeling too hot economically either. Really, either team could break the other's economy with a victory here.
Pulling them in. Help out towards garage and fast B. Looks like possibly they have this tripwire. They're gonna kill it and go though. And Astra's ready to plant, so they got smokes on the other side. Thanks to Astra. So gonna be a free plant. Shotgun's missing there. Ako's watching flank from A. Gets one. There's another though. Text. Oh, Akrew gets text as well.
No way he gets both.
Neon catches Som trying to fly around. And Cosmic Divide making this extra difficult for NRG for the retake. Android did not expect anyone to be to the right. And it's up to EU, who's just going to save that nice looking Zed gun, or at least we'll try.
We'll try, but yeah. Beautiful positioning with a player on either side of the Cosmic Divide, so Android sees one, thinks he's safe going through, ends up eating some bullets for his trouble. That's a pretty clean and big round for Akrew.
Going to Astral to do them Astral Guardian things I do.
Now 3-2 Akrew. They have Hunter's Fury now, and they also have Jet and Sky, both 6 out of 7. On the other side, you got Cosmic Divide, Neural Theft, and Knives ready to go. Tex is one away from that null suppression. Save round, though, for the side of NRG, other than the Vandal.
A bit of an early clash for a short control, but I don't think NRG was able to see anything there. Neon going to find the first kill of the round on Android.
They'll see C somewhat open, and as we can see on the minimap, it is actually open.
I know exactly.
Well, Neural Theft, it will come into play.
Might as well just throw it out there, right? Yep. Who cares?
Get the info of where they were. Now,
Here.
we'll see where they go. Som's gonna dash in with Knives ready. We've seen Som go off before. Tex, ooh, he lands the headshot, but only 145. And Som is dead.
Is with the classic. There's a Phantom he's trying to get to. Oh, the defuse with the Cosmic Divide.
That would be big. No way. Cosmic Divide. They're going to suck him off, though. And Tex is going to get a kill on Calm, but Gucci will kill Tex before any more happens. So got it halfway, but Cosmic Divide made it interesting, actually. That's a great use right there to block off long, but not enough.
Yeah, I mean, that was a good positioning from Khan coming through the garage, because everybody else was long, and they could have pretty easily just stuck the defuse there behind that wall.
So has to rebuild up that ultimate now. As Knives, I'm guessing, going to be used here for Akrew at least. Not yet, though. Mickey will doggo up into the garage. Tech's gonna try to stall them with that flashbang. Sees the drone coming up from long, though, and Neon is looking to hit this. So
there's
going for the
null
side
command.
Again. That null command's used in defense, though. And NRG, that is gonna be enough of a hold. They get the kill on Tex, but gotta kill on Konpeki first. Flanked. Calm could not hit the shot.
And that change where it still continues to suppress even when you're down is pretty important for the viability of KO. Saw it there. It definitely just kind of shuts down the attack, and you're forced to, just kind of dry peek into things, which is never good at this level of Valorant.
Team's not afraid to use timeouts this series. I'll say that. It feels like a lot of these series, you maybe get one timeout through the whole series, and whether teams kind of just forget they have them or just don't really care to use them. But, here we are, top 16. Starting to get a bit more serious now with, like I said, money's technically on the line now with this series and moving forward. And in this case, it's going to be Akrew. I mean, they just lost that round, but they are up 4-3. Want to call the timeout, though, and have a call to action.
Yeah, also, obviously, both these teams salaried with coaches, so there's a bit more support staff as well in terms of being able to call these timeouts and get value from them. I just realized before this match started that Akrew, they used to be Easy 5, and they were signed by Akrew, so.
Okay.
That's definitely a name that I recognize from a lot of these other tournaments. Easy 5 has been grinding for quite some time.
What we have right now coming out of the timeout, figuring out a plan. They have all the Phantoms. They do have knives for Neon, so not buying a gun of his own other than the Frenzy.
Get out of my way.
And there come the knives. door waiting for a peek, but from what I recall, I don't think NRG's been too aggressive, especially out of garage so far.
Look at Sam's positioning in A long. He's pushing up with this operator very, very aggressively, completely alone too.
Enemy suppressed.
Sam missing the op shot and quickly running back into the site. Currently there by himself. May need that backup soon, though, as you see. Akrew's making the way in, although they thought about it. Almost had the perfect timing there on Astra.
That little peek will cause some rotations to start happening. Seekers are coming out, and the hit looks like it's going to be a split onto C.
Where is it? Ken Pecky will get Tex and Garage in. No, it's not. They're going to use
Great
that to then
call.
rotate back. Cypher has A.
Yeah, he lurked there.
30
Com
seconds
able
left.
to hear the rotations from NRG as the Seekers came out. Made the nice mid-round call. Should be a free sight.
Right here. Shot that.
This is going to be a free plan, it looks like. And there we go. Meanwhile, Jet's already in heaven. Has the operator as soon as that smoke goes down. May have a chance. As far as retake possibilities, they just have neural theft for the defense. Hunter's Fury, though, for Akrew. And he's still going to stay series lined up already way back there. Android gets a cone com. Neon knives are out, though. Gets tased. Android running out into the side. That's not going to win. Some no op shot on Gucci, and it's going to be a save call.
And just great IGL mid-round calling there. Com calling the boys back to A after he heard all of NRG rushing towards C to reinforce over there. So I really like, I mean, that is one thing that I think we see a lot more on Haven, just because for 3 sites you have to kind of quickly react to things on defense a lot of the time, and that sets up plays like this where you can fake C and go A with pretty high success rate.
5-3 now, looking pretty good for Akrew early on. This map 3, that's the 1-1 score at the top, ladies and gentlemen. So those that are maybe just tuning in, and there's a lot of coverage going on for the Elite Showdown. We're curious ourselves and how it's all playing out elsewhere too, but we got a hell of a series here that is taking place as we're in that map 3. Akrew, a lot of firepower off the bat once again in Garage. No damage really coming out though. No ultimates to use other than the neural theft for Cypher on NRG side. Mid-control play, though, for Akrew. Going to start slowly working up towards B, but you see Cypher is already set up there, if that's the case.
I have the spike.
The shock dart in.
Does clear out one of the trips. This drone coming out of the garage going to spot a lot of information.
No one holding the tight at close angles there with the recon dart check. Neon runs in, goes for the plant. Never mind, dashes out. Says, let's reset this, but Hayes has a different plan. Gets the spike carrier killed. And we got a big fight in mid now. Tex gets one, Hayes gets another. NRG really pushing Akrew back, but they're going to push it back to C site. They're spotted. Can they at least get the spike plant? It looks like it.
Bait and switch happening there. Probably not going to amount to a win, but certainly getting the plant money.
Turn the corner, you see all those players. That's a scary sight. But yeah, all 5 staying alive for NRG. And now going to make it 4-5. While the drone comes out. Back to Cosmic Divide being ready for Gucci on the other side, though. And they're thinking about buying. Going to be some half armor, but yeah, they are going to buy for Akrew. Meanwhile,
Very back
operator
and
for
forth.
Som.
Couple of ultimates available for Akrew, Neural Theft, and the Cosmic Divide. Getting pretty close to Cosmic Divide on the side of NRG as well, 1 orb away.
This is a little different. Akrew. Okay, well, never mind.
Big 0 point there, catching 3 with the suppression.
Yeah, so much for Well, potentially was looking like a very fast A play. Dog up to sewers, but that's killed off quickly. So, yeah, I really think that I think that knife definitely changed plans here big time for Akrew. Oh, Lacom almost killed Som. That would have been a big one.
Wow. Drone will not see anything middle, so Akrew able to find their way into the garage. Although the camera spots them. So Android knows. Som is already here with the operator.
And that's a good thing because catches Neon, dashing into the site. Android got Kenpeki. And now Akrew not sure what to do. 35 seconds remaining. Just the two alive and Gucci. They'll lead the way as he takes out Tex.
Left.
They're going to go for the B plant. No, they're going to run to A. Never mind. They're going to plant B. Hazed. Creeping in. Here's the footsteps. Gets the planter. And now Gucci's all alone. And will take out Hazed at least. But catching reloading. Oh, Android can't hit the shot. 7 life, though.
I have the spike.
No way.
No way.
10 seconds left.
Oh, he chooses to pick.
Wait, I mean, he kind of had to. He didn't know where the jet is.
Yeah.
Jet could definitely be coming in from behind, but man, that was very close. Just like this particular map, 5-5 is the scoreline. Both teams trading blows. Great consistency here.
Yeah, we're in map 3. Wouldn't expect anything less. The ultimate status now, it's Cosmic Divide for Gucci. You have Hazed also with the Cosmic Divide. So both sides, big wall potentially going to be coming out. It is a save round though for Akrew. Guardian for Kenpeki. I love these lineups.
You are divided.
They're going to wall off.
Stop the angle.
Oh, Kenpeki caught trying to sneak into the garage there. Meanwhile, the spike not being planted yet.
Really good denial. Calm again on the flank. He's gonna run into Hayes. Great check from Hayes there. Recognize that might be possible.
Oh, they're just holding right here. Android gets his Neon, and they're dropping like flies on Akrew's side. So that Cosmic Divide committed despite being the eco round. Ako's gonna sneak into A though. Yep, got the plan.
Spike planted.
All right. Every credit counts.
Yeah, absolutely.
Last player standing.
The inevitable result takes place though, with NRG winning that round, but 6-5. So we're gonna enter a final round of the first half. Back to buys once again for Akrew though. As far as the ultimate economy, you have EU picking up the Huntress Fury now. They're on Cosmic Divide, as mentioned before.
The switch.
And all you got on attacking is that neural theft, as we've already talked about. Not necessarily the one that you're hoping to have, if only one.
True. That the plant money will allow Akrew to fully buy into this last round of the first half, though. So we're actually going to see an Odin picked up for Sova. Maybe a little bit of a garage spam play, something like that. Som has definitely been making their life difficult with the operator moving around very well on the map. Hayes leading the way. 11 frags on the Astra as well.
Let's take a moment to, well, Kenpeki, unfortunately, trying to avoid the Hunter's Fury, ends up running to the bullets of Tex. So it goes down there. So it's going to be a 4 versus 5 start now for you. But just having a glance over, we got 1337 viewers. What's up, Twitch chat? Hazed? Catches Calm peeking out. Ooh, saw just enough. Now they're working up A.
Here comes the operator.
Hazed is happy. Oh, misses the shot. Checking sewer now, but that's going to be a fallback instead for Akrew. Are they being flanked? It doesn't look like it. Dealing with that suppression.
Yeah, they get suppressed, but it does not tell them exactly where they are, just that they are somewhere in the vicinity. So, not overreacting is NRG. Oh, B could be the perfect hit. There is no utility sitting there.
True. And they got stars to come out, so both Traps are up, but Neon caught peeking through the spam, excuse me, with the Odin, and
Flash.
he just
Strike
walks
down,
through.
B.
The flash helping. Akrew goes down. Gucci gets one.
I have to
10
spy.
seconds
10
remaining.
left.
Now it's gonna happen. Tex will lock him down, and 7-5 NRG will finish the first half. So
Switching
still a close
sides.
one. You got 7 for NRG, but now we're gonna swap those sides, of course. And here we go. Second half, the final half of the series, to see which team advances on to the top 8.
Definitely interested to see how they utilize the KO on this side. You know, Campeki played it for Akrew on a previous map. This time on the Sky, having a little trouble. He's been very impactful on the previous 2 maps. Maybe not so much in terms of the frag department, but Sky does allow you to break those tripwires with the dog, which is very useful, and you don't have that from anyone on NRG. So see whether Cypher has more impact or whether the KO can nullify.
Neon wants to duel early, but don't think really hit much. Saw him running down now with the right click. Akrew got 2 with the shock dart, and he gets a third with the bullets.
Player standing.
Gucci catches Android. I don't even know where that was. That a long?
Yeah, that must have been a double shock dart lineup to long, because look at the 2 X's near the spike. They both died at the same time to the same 2 shock darts, I believe.
Gonna watch the replay here. Obviously, we didn't catch it on the camera, but watching them. Yeah, you see the mini.
That is awesome.
They just explode. Oh boy, that's one of those where there is just so much. I mean, how are you gonna know to catch that with them initiating into the site, right? But well played there by Akrew, and that's one way to do it, I suppose. So 6-7, and of course the saves now for NRG as the full buys coming out from Akrew. Nothing too fast going to be coming out this round for NRG now. Although Sam is pushed up all the way in the garage window. We'll see if he gets a timing.
Completely given up. Nobody checking it yet. I'd be a little bit worried for Gucci right now.
Yeah, really interesting. They actually did just give that up free. And no one's really watching an angle there.
I mean, they do have the camera, but I don't think it was active.
Okay.
Unless they saw him and they just are letting him sit there, but I can't imagine that's the case.
Well,
They
Spike
just hit a timing.
Yeah, Spike is headed towards A, but again, keeping the eye on the Jet, certainly, in that garage on the flank. But here we go towards A. You see Sam, here's the footsteps. And they're not going A in the end. However, Sam did catch Kenpeki, but Calm gets Sam. Sam, you could argue that's doing his job there.
Yep. Tex does get stopped by the Cypher camera, and so it will allow enough time for Akrew to get in position.
Okay, well, thought for a second with that initial kill that was going to be something for NRG, but never mind. Gucci comes in, gets 3, and Akrew's there to lock it down. All right,
As
supplies.
expected,
Yep.
tie game.
Yeah, right. It's what else? Wouldn't expect anything else. So 7-7. Here we go, and buys of the Vandals for NRG.
My thanks.
Ako's gonna sit on that Ares as it's the bonus round, of course, for Akrew meanwhile. And Cypher, he's got a tripwire in B, tripwire garage, he's got a camera C, so he's locking down the whole left side of this map while the rest of the team is going A, and they're going A aggressive.
They are, but there are a lot of players here to meet them. A 4-stack in A for the side of Akrew. It's like they read this, they knew this was coming.
Saw him down to 35 life. Close call there. Pecky will check with the dog. Gonna see 1. Trying to get some backup from Neon, but unable to land a shot. And now it's fallback time for NRG clearly, and I think Akrew's gonna pick up on this as well. Or is it fallback time? And,
Yeah,
nice
Sam
read.
has the pretty aggressive positioning in A long, so they're gonna try and play off this Jet, it looks like. And they have faked out Akrew pretty successfully here.
Okay. And the fake is here, certainly. They don't hit anyone with the dagger, so they got to be confident this is a free plan, and it is for Tex. Well, it gets pulled there at the last second, but gonna molly off. Their spawn. Ako's ready to recon. The fight, although Sam will take out Neon initially. Kenpeki trades with the EU. Akrew holding strong. Tex in the back under hell with his teammate gets 3. Finally traded. And oh, Android turn. Or excuse me, that was an Android, but either way, Calm turns. Thinking he had the kill, but he did not in the end.
Another very close round from these teams. And actually, hey, look at that. Both Astras top fragging for their team. That's pretty interesting to see.
Yeah, that really is the last stage, and we talked about that before. They kind of expect to be on top, considering playing a different game half the game of the Astral form, but is the case here. Default setup coming out from Akrew. It's going to be a hard C play, though. Psalm with the knives out, jumping in, catches comp. Neon up top will respond on Psalm with a Spectre. Tex in the back of the site. Nice connection there. EU, meanwhile, gets the shock kill onto Neon, and he takes out Gucci with the Vandal. Akrew suddenly by himself, 1 versus 4. Smoke goes down, get the kill.
Oh, he's about to get gravity weld.
Yep. It's tough to play against that. And 9-7 now for NRG. It's going to be a save for Akrew.
And they will call a timeout, needing to shake things up again. Attack has been... Well, they won the pistol rounds, but definitely the last 2 rounds have been pretty NRG favored. So, gonna go back to the drawing board, pull out one of their trick plays, perhaps.
I wonder what kind of trick play that would be. You figure a stack of a site's coming. It's just a matter of will they guess right.
Right.
I mean, we saw them last time. Essentially send Cypher controlling C and B, and then the rest went A, but the good patience from NRG eventually allowed them to take the A side in the end and win that round. So, yeah, where do you go from here for Akrew? You do the same. Or do you mix it out? Maybe play aggressive B, just run at them. Who knows?
Go back to the shorties.
Yeah.
Paid off in the first half.
So once again, welcome everyone tuning in. Hopefully you're having a good time. We got a great series here that's been happening. NRG versus Akrew at 9-7 NRG in map 3 here on Haven. The winner of this going to the top 8. The loser is done, knocked out just before the prize pool kicks in. Unfortunate feeling, but welcome to tournament play. And again, I know there's been a lot of other matches going on as well. There's streams, so we thank you for tuning into this one. Curious to see how other results are also doing, but here we go into round 17. It is going to be an A stack, and they get an opener.
Little Marshall shot from Neon there, taking out Tex. That's pretty big. Did have the null command available, so 1 ultimate off the board for NRG. And NRG running into a stack here.
Well, I was going to say, it didn't give information, too, that there was more than even 1 or 2 here. I think that's the big thing. They're going to spot Akrew. That Shorty has to kill the drone, though, and that means a dead Sova. That's going to be a cosmic divide from Akrew, however. I'll just walk back. And now they're just going to rotate. They're figuring, okay, they're definitely going to rotate, so let's march onto the C site. But I don't think NRG's rotating. Or are they?
I think they might be. They're just slowly checking for the flanks. This is actually potentially an amazing read, because NRG didn't want to push the Cosmic Divide, obviously, into like shorties and stuff. That would be suicide. So they're actually headed to C, and Akrew is set up with a Marshall. Oh no!
They were lined up!
So huge.
Oh, I thought it was coming, but it's not. They get the opener. On Jet, Cobb's on a run down. A's there, but Kenpeki finds himself by himself in EU. We'll finish the job. So that was so close to being so clutch there from the Jet on that Marshall shot, but unable to connect. And you're right. I mean, that was a hell of a read, certainly by Akrew, but NRG is victorious in the end, and they deserve it, but that was damn close.
That was like 3 pixels away from being a completely different round, and now we see NRG with 10 rounds to their name. They are closing in on moving on to the next one. See what Akrew has in store for them here. This buy round is absolutely crucial to come away with a victory if they want to have a chance on this map.
Very defensive posture currently from NRG, expecting some aggressive play. You have Noel ready for Tex on a KO here, up in the front. Gonna do a nice little jump peek. Star and a tripwire, and actually kills a tripwire, so that's big.
Hunter's Fury is available for EU, along with the null command. It could be a counter Hunter's Fury from Echo as well. Neon being aggressive with the operator, finds Som turning his back.
I know the phrase is overused, but again, that timing, like,
It's tough.
Som just simply turn it. It's almost like he's gonna run to the cross, and then turn it. It's like, oh, Som's gonna be fine. Oh, never mind. Neon just had the read.
Still going A. Here comes the null command.
Okay.
Into the operator. They don't care.
Figure with the null command, it's gonna obviously stop the utility. Kentucky will catch you though. Kentucky gets Tex. Hayes able to trade. Are they gonna get this res off? They're trying. Hayes got the res off, but at what cost? Tex goes down right away again, but Hayes, using it as bait essentially, is able to take out Echo. Neon sitting up here. That shorty.
Spike planted.
Gonna pick up the Phantom. Spike is planted. It's in the hell area. Cosmic Divide. How about this? Gets the jump down, but that's just too much teamwork.
Very unfortunate time for Hayes. He was like in astral form, placing the Cosmic Divide right as Android went for the peak and lost the duel. So ultimately just wasting the astral ultimate there.
Good.
Unfortunate timing for NRG. And you know what? If you're Akrew, you'll definitely take that, holding on to 3 rifles, including an operator. Something tells me this could be another overtime, potentially.
Yeah. It's why not to finish it off? Why not? But still a little bit of time before that would be the case. If that's the case, 10-8 NRG. NRG does have enough for buys again, including that operator on Som as mentioned. So it's going to be the Jet Op war. Although Neon's mid-opping. Not going to get anyone early at least. Unless KO peaks.
Nobody on A as Echo rotates off. There's been a lot of A pressure from NRG, but not this time.
My camera is destroyed.
All right. Working into garage there. They're going to be spotted by the cam. Did they take it out? They did. Look at the double push, though, meanwhile, from Akrew. The timing, just a great check there. Android won't catch Kentucky, but Gucci gets 2. Mentioned that pushing together, and it favors Akrew.
Man, NRG, they're pushing up C, but there's 3 players already here.
Trying to do this into a Hunter's Fury. Or I guess Hunter's Fury offensive, excuse me. Hayes gets Gucci. Now 3 versus 3. Gonna put down some stars.
30 seconds
Bomb
left.
stuck his way into the corner, though. He's back in flat. They have no idea he's here.
And that's gonna be a great angle for him. Com gets 2. Great call there, because that's exactly what wins the round for Akrew in the end. Com hiding in the corner. Makes it 9-10, and it's gonna be a save, I'm guessing. Yeah, bit of a save for NRG. They have a couple players with some credits, so it'll be interesting what they do here, actually, but still good run for Akrew.
Yeah, I'm very impressed with Com. I mean, he's the IGL as well, so his calls have been super good. He's doing a great job of getting into critical positions at critical times.
Yes, this should go. That goes there.
But yeah, I mean, this is still anybody's map, as we do see mostly Eco Android with a Vandal for NRG.
And again, the very defensive posture in the beginning. Android. Vandal as mentioned. Som checking up, kills a tripwire. And gonna make a hard C hit. And it looks like Akrew is gonna play simply a retake strategy. What do they have? I mean, they got 4 ultimates. They got Seekers, Neural Theft, Knives, and
What
Hunter's
belt
Fury.
they have?
Cosmic Divide. Fury gets attacked. Can he kill Tex? He's trying. Yep. Gets him. There's a Seeker.
You want a good flank here. We'll find Calm. That's pretty big. He now has a advantage in Garage.
And Akrew is committing a lot in this eco round of NRG to retake the site, and obviously in a good spot so far. EU got that Phantom as mentioned, but unable to use it effectively there. Hayes trying to go pick it up. That's not going to work, and Gucci will finish the job. So, yeah, using a bit, Seekers as well as Hunter's Fury. They get the round, though. They make it 10 apiece. That's what matters for Akrew.
Totally worth it. We do have a Bladestorm available for some, but the other ultimates not looking like it will be this round or potentially even the next, depending on how this one goes. There will be an operator picked up. Nope, never mind. So I'm going to sell that in exchange for armor. Yeah, Spectre, it looks like, trying to decide how he wants to approach this round.
Yeah, with the knives. By a Spectre, I suppose, can full by next round, too.
Get out of my way!
There's the knives immediately coming out. Still got Cosmic Divide, Neural Theft, and knives on the other side, though. Som going up fast into B. Has the bomb or the spike as well. Dagger in. The stun, though, going for the plant. Is she sticking this? Is Gucci just going to run in, though? Gets the kill before the spike is planted. Gets traded immediately, but worth, I suppose. Blind's coming out. A lot of information given. Kenpeki going for the peek, and Android takes him out.
Covering it.
Giving away a little bit too much is Akrew, and now NRG. The player advantage, still deciding whether they want to continue pressuring. Oh my god, Neon. Careful. Deep breaths, everybody.
Yeah. Whew. Let's reset here. Hazed. Holding to the right. Making some calls where to go from here because you got 40 seconds remaining. Hazed has that spike still. And, probably figures in trouble because, being held by an angle here, so you can't necessarily just freely walk out.
30
That's a
seconds
little
left.
awkward. He does have a flash from Tex that could help him get out of here. But might not even need it. As Neon is rotated off.
Oh, no.
Timing? Timing, anybody?
Okay, well, that's going to be smoke, and the random spray from Neon not going to hit. They will plant in B still. Recon Bolt, got some nice information. Calm, thought about going in, but the timing there of the gravity well. Eiko catches Tex elsewhere on the other side. They're collapsing on him like a sandwich. Calm gets hazed. Down to 2. It's EU in the flank, though. Is going to be spotted thanks to Neural Theft.
One time that ability is useful.
Last
Android, nice shot.
Yeah, nice shot. Going to make it a 1v2 now as EU was cleaned up. Calm, not much life to work with. He's going to be peeked on. Eiko peeking, and Peeker's advantage certainly in play there.
Oh, it's just full run and spray. He knows he's got to get a little bit of space for his teammate. Android says, all right, bro, come on.
Tactical shooter.
Exactly.
Hey, play what works. A timeout coming out. Meanwhile, as we take a look at that replay of the running out and spray for the kill. Oh, God, these replays. I got to be better about that. The teases are real. Yeah, you guys don't want to see that kill actually happen, right? You just want to see the lead up to it.
Perfect.
Anyways, NRG calling that timeout. They've lost 4 in a row. I mean, again, so that means they were winning 10-7 at a point. Now it's 10-11, and Akrew trying to get that 12th point. What do we got the buy situation for NRG? Looks like they should be able to. They have a couple ultimates, Cosmic Divide, that Neural Theft again. That's it though. They've been going B a fair amount recently, feels like. B and C, maybe mix it up to go for the A play again, but easier said than done, of course.
Yeah, definitely all eyes on Neon, where he sets up with the operator, tends to dictate what site the attackers will hit. They can find out where that is. But they are starting out towards the A side of things, so you might be right. It was pretty successful for them early on.
How about this though? Calm is gonna set up there initially. I don't know if I guess he has a couple times, but it feels like he's been playing C a lot of this time with the setup. But he's got double tripwire and camera on A currently. Making the way down.
There was a gravity well there in A short as well, despite nobody even holding.
No.
Maybe just kind of faking that there are players on A.
Oh, true. So the patience game coming out now for NRG. You lose this, they full bot. They're stretching that currency. I don't want to think about the next round where we're in this one, but NRG,
You are divided.
it's big. There's the Cosmic Divide. The shot misses. Neon almost hit it, but couldn't connect. And here we go. Sam jumping in, a little crazy.
Look at the spike. It's on A.
Oh my god, what a fake. You're right. It's going to be a fake. He has a camera, though. He's going to check this camera. Tags? Yep, they know. So they know it's a fake. They're going back the other direction. Nobody dying throughout all that.
Spike
But the
planted.
Cosmic Divide fake there. We've seen it before.
Yeah, it's become a classic here on Haven, it feels like.
How do you retake this? They got their own divide. They got knives jumping out on top of the pole. Calm gets Haze. EU and Tex take up more, though. Gucci gets EU, Sam gets Neon, and we're down to 1. And Gucci for Akrew make it down to 0, and we're tied at 11 apiece now.
Oh my goodness, Tex was stunned in hell and nobody could finish him off. He's just sitting in the corner. He can barely shoot. That was a crazy round. Really, really big fake from NRG. Gets them onto the site, makes the retake so difficult.
11 to 11. Akrew, of course, able to full by themselves, but both teams going to be in the spot of going into the last round, not the healthiest. Here we go. Who's going to have that 12-round advantage? Once again, the A check, but not committing anything more. Cypher. Calm is set up really more towards B and C this time.
Dog just short of breaking that tripwire on A, so Kempeki will have to go do that himself. He wants to go up short. Quick hit onto C. No contest.
They have null suppressor. Not going to use it yet. Oh, Sam had a nice angle there. Can't connect a shot, though, but the spike is down, and it's retake time. All 5 are up for Akrew. No utilities from ultimates, though.
Might have a big battle here on the flank as well. Several players down near C long.
Couple long. There we go. There's this duel. Calm will get an Android. He is still hiding there on the other side of the site. Hayes exchanges lives there. Molly out to hold him down. Tex pops suppressor. Echo kills Tex. They need him to fuse now. Aya with the hold, though. The spray successful. And it's gonna be a win for NRG.
You can't get out. He doesn't have dash. Oh, okay.
Tex is gonna die to the spike there, but 12-11 NRG holding that corner. The spray comes through for EU. He'll take it.
Sorry, I got real hyped there. I thought he was going to lose the operator as well. Because, I mean, look at the buy. It's not good coming out for Akrew. They've got 1 rifle and op, couple specters, and a sheriff. Neon certainly should be buying Echo something. He has plenty of credits available. Hello?
Hello? Something? Nope. Sit on 2,500 credits for OT. Wait a second, that doesn't work. Anywho. Mentioned the operator they have, though, but not the best arsenal overall. You have Huntress Fury. Both teams, in fact, have the Huntress Fury. What's the ultimate status? Yeah, Hayes is close, but no one else really. Double tripwire there in B, so Calm choosing to lock down the B side this time.
That's a very well-timed bird that will spot out the pressure and grass coming towards garage. Heck's still gonna try and just walk in, not even using a flash, just
Scout destroyed.
Kill the dog. It worked last round. Why not go for it again? Maybe what NRG's thinking here. There's two in the back of the site, though. The dart's going to spot them both. Got to flash out. Fight start, though. And Gucci and Capecchi both win. Echo gets Hayes with the Hunter's Fury. The counter Hunter's Fury. EU gets Gucci, but it doesn't matter. The team is dead. It's a 1 versus 4 EU. It's up to him to clutch it, or else we're going OT.
Found them.
They just all died.
Flank. Okay.
Just knife out sprinting.
Good half.
10 seconds left.
Com's having fun with it. Again, you have to play it in 2 seconds. He's not going to get that off. He just has to fight, and it's not going to happen. I mean, he's going to get 2 kills, but the third, that was pretty. I'm not going to lie, but in the end, it's victory for Akrew, and we're going to OT yet again.
Overtime.
Gee, who would have thought?
I mean, this series couldn't go any other way than in overtime in map number 3. I'm all about it. So I'm going to buy up the operator, no shields. Trying to look for those early picks. And I mean, pretty just balanced across the board from everybody. Everybody contributing to this one.
Well, again, the interesting thing with OT is you swap sides for that first half of it. So NRG back to the defense. Got Akrew going back to attack. I'm trying to remember where Akrew seemed like they liked it more, but early on they are going to contest the garage. Is Jet's up there with the spike in hand, as if they maybe want to hit the B site.
Drone in first. Will not see anybody on the site. They're aware that Tex is close and Somali was thrown.
Okay.
Taking that
Free plant.
Yeah,
They're
this
going to go full post plant.
Looks like they're taking the info from previous rounds, perhaps, but Hayes gets 8 kills. The plant is down, but he'll get a second. He gets a third, and Hayes clutching for NRG. Lose a teammate nearby. Come. That's going to be a 4-car. We're going to see the ace. Reloading. Here it comes. The jump peek. The spray. The ace for Hayes.
Age is just a number. It's just a number.
That's what I keep telling myself. They're gonna they're gonna have fun with this before the spike is actually defused. But NRG 13-12, so swap it back. Akrew. It'll be their chance now on defense.
Always dark.
Switching sides. Match point.
Good shots lining up there from Hayes, peeking out of garage. See the finish there.
I should probably play some.
That's
stars
crazy.
in
I mean, he
Astro
just
Play.
walked out and shot everybody and won all of the duels. Wasn't anything particularly flashy. So even though they got the free plants, Akrew unable to capitalize. Now they have to come back and play defense with their tournament life on the line. Lots of pressure here.
Cage triggered.
NRG. Got some stars towards A. They have the camera down there in sewer, but they're going to start falling back from it. Meanwhile, look at this push here. Oh, Hayes is holding, but Neon gets the kill. Was Neon shot at all? I don't think so. Yeah, Neon gets away. Lands the operator shot. So Hayes down.
That's the smokes down too, and they're trying to go B still, which is a little bit risky without being able to cover those angles.
Well, the spike's not up here with them. Som will catch Gucci. Com gets Tex, though. On the other side, so Som's in the B site. Here comes the spike, but as you mentioned, they do not have smokes. This is not an easy site to take without smokes.
So dangerous.
Flash will give info. There's a recon destroyed. They hear 2 bullets. 2 shots even.
Yeah, they're gonna try and
Wrap around.
work their way into C.
No.
30
Com's
seconds
holding.
left.
Oh god, I thought he was going to be peeked on right there. He gets the cold Cypher, though, hiding in the window. And Akrew the flank timing on Som. It's up to EU again. And 1 versus 4, or else we're going double OT.
Yep, being flanked as well. This one's tough.
Scanning ahead.
it's
Inevitable.
pretty impossible there. Kenfecky will finish it in double OT, ladies and gentlemen. How many OTs are we gonna have? That is the question, and with this series, who the hell knows?
I know.
Switching
I mean,
sides. Overtime.
this could go on for a while based on how well these defensive rounds have looked for both teams.
Yeah, it's been the defensive lockdown. And it is going to be the operator again for Som, just like the previous half of OT. The naked operator is currently towards long A and might have a chance. Tech's going to spot with the knife. No, didn't catch anyone.
It does push them back, but again, lots of B pressure. I mean, it's so interesting too, because I feel like a lot of people were just saying that B is such a terrible site to hit. And it seems to be the defense is so good on A and C that you almost have to go B.
Next Molly in. They're going B. Plant 19 life on Neon. Is it worth sticking it? I don't know about that. Yeah, the shock dart is just so much flying at him. And Jeff's dead, so the spike's also just down on default. And how do you get it back now?
Spike is here.
Yeah, Hayes is going to spot it.
Taking that back.
Energy's pretty low on a lot of their players, though.
Yeah,
Might be one of
Sova.
those brute force moments. You just go in and try and hit your shots.
Sova and KO both one shot.
Revealing.
Killed. Calm gets the android. Hayes holding the tight angle to the left to get
30
that
seconds
coverage.
left.
Hero's running through, picks the spike, just sprays on. Is it gonna kill? They're not gonna kill. How do they not die? 20 seconds.
None of those bullets landed. How is that possible?
You have to go though. 20 seconds. It's Som. Som's gonna hold. Gets a shot on Calm.
5 HP being pressured.
Gets another.
kill.
10 seconds left.
8 seconds. You have to plant in 2. They're not gonna get the plant. They have to just get kills. It's not gonna happen.
enemy remaining.
They're not gonna kill everyone. Som will kill Echo for the hat trick. And 14-13 NRG.
Switching
I mean,
sides.
I'm with you. I don't know how nobody
point.
died in the smokes there. But what a play by Som to lock down the A site as that rotation was happening.
Yeah, and also, I mean, EU kind of started that whole thing off because he double shock darted the default with I think there was a vulnerable as well, so it just really chunked down Neon and killed him while he was trying to plant, and that made the whole round awkward for Akrew to play because the spike was down and they had to go collect it.
Long A. Oh, we're gonna see some contention this time.
Blocking sight.
Got that Odin spray, but
Quick
immediately
rotation.
NRG is like, no, thank you. And they're gonna go fast, and there's still 3 in A.
Take flight.
Yeah, this might catch Akrew off guard a little bit. I don't know why I'm calling them Akrew now after calling them Akrew for like the last 2.5 hours.
Calm's trying to get back in time, and we'll do just that. Spike is gonna be
that's a
planted.
big pick.
Yeah, Calm gets Som though. Absolutely big.
Flight with the spike.
There's a gravity well. Suck. Android's having trouble there, but he'll be fine. Just not much life to work with. You again. Yep, has good timing. Gucci setting up the stars. Smokes out. Neon, great shot on Hayes. On his entry. Odin spam through.
One
Gets
enemy
caught
remaining.
also.
And guess what? It's up to you again. And why not just spray through the smoke to send us to triple overtime? Sure.
Duh, obviously. I could have told you that was going to happen.
I love it. I mean, you can tell there's a little bit of bad blood between these teams as well. You know, a little bit of trash talk here and there, some
Overtime.
interesting stuff happening. But this is quite the slugfest. This is a heavyweight battle for sure between Akrew and NRG right now. And triple overtime in map 3. Again, the winner of this top 8, the loser is done here in the Elite Showdown.
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing. This is why we like to watch us some Valorante. It's a pretty stressful game, even just to observe something.
It is, yeah.
Cage trigger.
See there. It's Som op, yes. So peeking out mid. See, Akrew is all back and playing defense of themselves really before making a call to go somewhere. Feel like we've seen this before. The doggone garage. No one's seen though. Hold eventually.
Tripwires. No tripwires broken either. So.
Oh, yep.